G'day, it's Pete here, and I'm back for another weekly free instant tournament. My voice sounds so weird today, but let's get in and give it a shot. So we'll see what we can do. So what you want to do is go in and click Solitaire, and then weekly free instant tournament. Give it a shot if you haven't already, and let's see what we can do. I feel like my voice is about to break at any moment. All right. So I've got a 3-4-6-0. I got 13 points, 6-4. Start with a diamond. I'm not really strong enough to do anything like 2 hearts here or anything. That should be stronger values. So we'll just pass, see what happens. The question is, do I want to sell out to 3 clubs? So can I make it take out double? And I've got a really offensive hand. This shows more points than I've got, but they're total points. I really don't want to sell out to 3 clubs, so I'll get my partner to bid. And that was probably the worst option, but so be it. Pushed him up. Beautiful. I am always happy when I let my opponents play at the 4 level. So. Okay, and a club lead. All right, so I wasn't expecting my partner to lead a club. So what's going on here? 10 of clubs. Clubs could be like 6-4-3, 7-3-3. Do they have 7 for this sort of thing? Maybe. Hey David, thanks for coming in. My partner didn't bid anything over the 2 clubs. Like they could have maybe doubled occasionally. Probably got a shortage in hearts, which would make it awkward. All right. So just 1 top heart there. So at this play here, what's this really trying to say is that West has a singleton ace. Like, I'm going to go as far as guaranteed. Like, why else would you cash the ace there? So my partner's got 3 hearts. There's a singleton ace there. Okay. Definitely can't afford any hearts because I want to protect against that. We will cover this one. And they get 1 discard here, and then dummy's going to be dead. Okay, they let go of a spade. So they've got 1 spade. We can go in with the ace. All right, so partner's got ace of spades. I don't think they're going to have anything else. So we'll just play that. That should win. They'll trump here. And do I get a diamond at the end? Haven't been counting close enough. And I don't. I've got the king of diamonds left. So making 10. 3%. Really? What was everyone else doing? So over 2 diamonds, just bidding 3 diamonds immediately, and that propels them into 5 clubs. So we can beat this if my partner starts with a diamond or a spade and we get our tricks quickly, but when they get their discard, we can't do it. Other people doubled 2 diamonds. Like, I don't mind double of 2 diamonds. I think that's a decent choice, but I just thought that I was going to make that take out double next, so I thought that was I was going to do, but I don't mind double. If I double 2 diamonds here, I think you should double for takeout next if you've got that available. I don't know why they don't push on to 4 clubs in this sequence. A lot of people bid all the way to 5 diamonds, which seems a bit too much. 1 diamond, 3 diamonds, and your partner competes. Yeah. All right, so I managed to time it so that the robots actually stopped. And we can get to 4 diamonds. Is that... I guess 4 diamonds is a decentish spot, but I'm usually happy when they're at 4 of a minor, and we can beat it, and we can make 4 diamonds, but seems too much on the hand. Moving on to board number 2. So here we've got flat 13. So 1 club, and there we go. All right, so we got 10 opposite. Do I have? Yeah. 7. Yeah. 23 points. So 17. East didn't open as dealer. All right, so I can try and build tricks in spades, hearts, clubs. I can get a diamond. Diamonds look like they're 4-3. Basically, spades I want to lead towards my king queen. Hearts I want to lead towards the queen. Clubs I kind of want to lead the queen of clubs, but it doesn't help that much anyway. So the 10 of diamonds is over there. Okay, great. I got 2 spades at least, maybe more. All right, so they've set up the club, and let's now just switch over to hearts and see if we can build trick in hearts. And we can. All right, so my spades might be good. I don't think they are, but they might be. So I still want to try and build more tricks. Let's just duck a heart. Keep our entries open. So I let a low heart to the queen that won. Then played 8, 9, king. So that's the 10 and jack still out. All right. East had the king of hearts. They've had the ace of spades. They probably don't have the ace of diamonds, so let's just duck that. Try and cut communication. All right, so heart. My heart's a winner. Let go of that club. Do we see the jack? No. No. All right, so we just get a club, and they get the jack of spades at the end. Beautiful, 89%. All right, here we've got a flat 15 count, so 1 no trump. Stamen, so we're going to have a heart or a spade fit. Hey Phil, thanks for coming in. So this is an invite, no 4-card major. All right, so they just wanted to invite me. I am bare minimum. We don't have a fit anywhere. I think the robots, like, it's not clear how everyone plays this. Some people bid 2 spades to show the 4-spade invite. Other people just bid 2-no, and 2-no can have 4 or 5. The robots are denying 4 spades in this spot. So there's any single suited hand. It probably is clubs, but I technically should pass, but I'm really liking my sequence in hearts, my ace, queen, and diamonds. I also like knowing most of the points are in the opposing hand, and if they're going to get their suit up and going, then I'll probably be in trouble in 2-no anyway. I'll pass, but at teams I would give more consideration to 3-no trump. 9 of spades. That's a peculiar lead. All right. All right. So we got 8 points there, and my 15 is 23. 17 missing. Looks like East has ace, queen, 10 of spades. Like, that 9 looks like top of a doubleton or a singleton. If you had ace, queen, 10, 9, usually you'd lead the 10 or maybe the ace or the queen in some weird spots. So I think they're trying to find their partner's suit to then lead a diamond through. So if East has ace, queen of spades, again, we've got 8 opposite my 15, 17 missing. If I give East 6, then I think West pretty much has everything else. Let's see if we can confirm what's going on in the spades. Yeah, so that 9 is from like 9 doubleton, singleton 9. From queen 10 9 you'd lead the 10, so okay. I could duck this, or I could go up with the ace. Yeah, is there any difference between the two? I don't think there's a great difference. If I didn't have the 7 of diamonds there, I would be going in with the ace. Okay, so there's still one higher spade up there. Let's take the club finesse. And I'll just lead a heart. Whoa. Okay, yeah, ducking was better because ace also had the ace of hearts. I really wasn't expecting that. Alright, so here we've got the rest of the tricks here. West has the king of diamonds and the king of clubs. Just take that. But without taking a finesse, I'll take the rest of the tricks. There's my diamond, great. And we made 9. I knew that I was pretty keen to go ahead and bid it. Still got 64%. Yeah, a few people bid 3 no trumps. Still got a decent score for doing it. West was really weak for going in and bidding there. They've got good shape. I don't mind it, but vulnerable against not, I really wasn't expecting that at all. At imp scoring, I would just be accepting the invite, as I said. I think my partner should game force with this north hand as well. Like, that club suit's either coming in or it's not, and if it's coming in, you're just making lots of tricks. Right. What do we got? 10, 16. I'm borderline considering doubling and then just bidding hearts. 6-4 shapes are great. I think this is there or thereabouts, but I'll just overcall a heart. And now I could consider 2 hearts, I could consider 3 clubs. I'd consider double, and then removing the, if they bid spades. Alright, so I feel like my hand's still really good. 2 hearts doesn't quite get it across. I could bid 3 hearts. It seems very committal into the heart bandwagon. But I really don't mind even if my partner's got a void heart. I think playing in hearts is fine. I don't think I ever really want to be playing clubs here. I'll go ahead. Okay, ace of diamonds, beautiful. I have a club loser, no diamonds, 2 spades, and 2 hearts. The clubs I could finesse, roughing finesse, or I could just trump. Hearts I can hope they're 2-2. Spades I can lead towards my king. Entries I'm pretty limited. Points wise, they opened, they just did a simple raise. And I have my 10, 16. The points are 20, 20. So it's like 12 and 8, 14 and 6. So West is 6 to 8. I pretty much have to just win and lead a spade to the king straight up. Okay. I just want to go in with the heart there. And I can go ace king of clubs. Okay, great. And let's see if the hearts break. They don't. We're going to lose 1 more heart, but still making 96%. So this one's just about what you chose to bid. So people choose 2 hearts. Yeah, like 2 hearts. Yeah, the range of that seems pretty wide, and like the playing strength of this was really good. Made me think that maybe I should have just started with double and then bid hearts, just because I really want to encourage partner to get to game, and that might be the easiest road there. Yeah, probably worth a double and bid hearts. But I feel like 1 heart, 2 hearts was too weak. The playing strength was really high with that one. As you saw, I made opposite 4 points, even without hearts breaking. I had the ace of spades on side. But even if the ace of spades wasn't on side, I still had some play. Here we've got a 13 count, or game force, so 2 diamonds. And 2 spades here doesn't guarantee 6. It's just like, I have a minimum hand. What do you want to do? And I'll just tell partner I'm balanced and see what they want to do. I've got spades and clubs. I could bid 3 spades here. Usually I'd not have this show 3. I think I really denied it. The fact that the robots say that shows 3 is pretty out there. Yeah. I think 3-no will be fine anyway, so I'm not upset about being in 3-no trumps. And I also think there'll be lots of people in 4 spades here, so quite happy I'm in 3-no, because 4 spades has almost no play. If the opponents can take 2 hearts, you're going to lose 2 spades at least. It looks like I can get 4 club tricks on the lead. 2 diamonds is 6. Spade is 7. I want to build some more. I could take a diamond finesse. I could hope diamonds are 3-3. I can hope the queen of diamonds comes down doubleton. So I think I just have to unblock these clubs straight away. Hey DT, thanks for coming in. How you doing? So here, like, I could play a spade over, take my clubs, and finesse a diamond. I feel like that's like really, really committal. Alternatively, I could just duck a diamond and see if the diamonds are either 3-3, in which case I get 4 diamonds, 4 clubs, and a spade. Or hope that the diamond comes down, the queen comes down in 2 rounds, which I think's pretty decent. Now, like, if I was trying to take all the tricks, spade up, 2 rounds of clubs, finesse a diamond would be good. That's like the best chance of taking the most amount of tricks. But I think just being in 3-no trumps is good. So we'll just go this duck a diamond play, try and set them up later. Jack of hearts. Jack to the king. All right, so my queen's a trick, which is good. And my 8 might grow up. My 8 does grow up. Okay. So let's take the 8. Spade over. Just keeping an eye out for that other top spade. Oh, and my diamonds are all good. 85% was 3 diamonds to the queen on side, so like the full committal play would have worked out well, but I felt like low diamonds was sort of hedging my bets relatively well. Just hoping they couldn't rattle off 4 hearts, one after the other, which, like, a fair amount of time they can, but it's awkward with the queen 9-8 there, so I wasn't too worried, but maybe I should have been. Whew, all right. There's a good hand, but like a really awkward one. 7-4 shape. So my options are I could bid like 2 clubs. I could just bid 5 clubs. I could double and bid clubs. I could just try like 3-no trumps. I don't like that description there, so we'll rule out 3-no trumps. Right. Think that like I've got such a good chance of making 9 tricks and no trumps, like 2 spades and 7 clubs. I want to see what they follow up with. I'll start with a double. It's a bit weird. Like, what if my partner bids 4 hearts or something? It's not great. I'd probably just have to bid 5 clubs over that. If my partner bids 2 hearts, I'm hoping I can follow up by jumping to 3-no and that they shouldn't just put me in slam. I think 5 clubs is like another just decent choice. Go this. I can foresee some disaster happening here. Ah, whoops. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I got doubled eventually. Yeah. I can foresee some disaster. Alright, so they managed to double me in 7 no trump. Yeah, I bid this one too quickly. I should have just passed 4 hearts. When I saw that was a Q bid, I'd already bid that, and yeah, I was in trouble. And then I was like, oh, hopefully my partner just drops me in one of these no trump contracts, because once they jump in hearts, there's just 0 play for any heart contract that didn't bid 4 hearts. So this should be a well-deserved 0, but let's see what happens here. All right. Someone else might have had the same issue as me. Pretty sure East has the rest of the tricks. There we go. I worked hard for that 0. 6 clubs. So what are other people bidding? If you bid 2 clubs, your partner just bids 2 hearts, and then 5 clubs. 5 hearts. It's 6 clubs. Wow. Okay. I wouldn't been too sad ending up in 6 clubs, but your partner's bidding's pretty ridiculous on that. Some people got 3 clubs. 2 clubs, 2 hearts, 3 clubs. Okay. I feel like bidding 2 clubs, 3 clubs is too weak. I really wanted to get to 3 no on the hand, which, as I said, like I would have gone 1 off in 3 no. Clubs didn't break, but yeah. There was one where I'm surprised that 5 clubs is a Q bid and not just like, hey, I've got like a real powerhouse with clubs. But yeah, if I passed 4 hearts, that was potentially my best option here, because I would have been in this range. So they're down, yeah, so I would have been down 3. So if I'd passed that and taken a bit more time and seen that there was a Q bid, once it was a Q bid, when you read that description there, you're going to get yourself into a right disaster there. So once I saw that, I should pass. Still traveling at 56%. Ooh, 3 aces. So I'll open a diamond here. And just bid a no trump. I like this hand a lot. Ooh, okay. So Jack of Spades, that looks like Doubleton Jack. Robot system shows its weakness here, as it does in non-best hand tournaments, which are unplayable. Like there are some like there's some weird options you can get with the robots, and it doesn't cater to them very well. But like maybe, like I can't imagine a hand that does want to like offer 3 no trumps and then slam try. So, but they were almost forcing me to play in hearts. So their system's surprisingly playable. I'd put it that way. There's lots of stuff that slam bidding wise, I'm not a fan of the system there. But usual general stuff I'm pretty happy with. And once it gets to like the 4th round, sometimes there's bids there that show like 25+ points, which are a bit awkward. Anyway, here we are in 1 no trump. And the Jack of Spades is like Singleton or Jack Doubleton. So East has the Queen and maybe the 9. I got my 3 aces and the King. I can build some tricks in hearts. But I can also just build spade tricks by just winning and then just returning the 10. So my 8-7's going to grow up to be a trick. I could... Yeah, I'm just going to build that straight away. If West didn't follow there, I would have been more worried about just building that spade trick. Jack of diamonds. So Doubleton Jack probably. Okay. Happier about a club switch. So at this stage, I could try and play to make by playing like a heart to the 10. But I very much suspect that East has the Jack of hearts for taking the ace the first round. They might have Ace Jack Doubleton. Still looks like West has a couple more diamonds. Do I want to get... I can't end play East, so let's just play heart to the Queen. Alright. I should have thrown a diamond there. We'll just see if we get some tricks later. No. Down 1, but 60%. A few people passed that in, but I really felt like One Night Trump was a decent spot to be. Entries were a bit awkward. Maybe I should have just given up on my spade play and just tried to commit to hearts. Wouldn't work out very well in this hand, but maybe I should. But one of the things is when West starts leading a spade like this, often they're not trying to set up their suits. Like this is definitely like as strong as you'd expect West to be, really. Final hand, 5-5. So I'll start with the spade. My hearts. 4 hearts. Okay. Yeah. Okay, nice hand, partner. This hand looks like it's lending itself to a cross ruff. The diamond lead is very much that shortage there, so diamonds could be 5-1, so I want to be really careful with that. I've got 4 spade losers and a club loser. I really just want to ruff my spade, so I'm just going to win and go spade to the ace spade ruff. All right, ruff another one. Okay, so spades are 4-3. I have a spade loser and a club loser. I could play a diamond here and ruff it, but my fear of being over ruffed is pretty high. I could also like ruff one high and then ruff a spade high. And then just play a heart and see if hearts are 2-2. That would give me the extra spade trick. If hearts are 3-1, that breaks even. If they're 4-0, that's a bit of a disaster, but I don't think that's too likely. Okay. Alright, so I lost a trick there because the diamond wasn't a singleton. So I'm just making 11 tricks here. But I'm leading a jack there in a suit that my partner's bid seemed pretty surprising that it wasn't a singleton. So still got 64%, but I could have made 12 tricks on that lead. But finished with 58 overall. Board 1, I thought I was happy enough with what I did. Board 6, I should have changed my choice. I shouldn't have bid 5 clubs. I knew that double might wind me up into some trouble, but I couldn't bring myself to bid 2 clubs immediately for fear of being passed out, although that's pretty unlikely. I also didn't want to jump to 5 clubs immediately. But I also thought I could unwind the auction a little bit better than this later on, but then rushed that one. But yeah, board 6 was my main bad one. Board 1, as I said, not worried about. Other than that, pretty happy. Took the low road a couple of times, still could have got some extra tricks, such as on board 3. But yeah, thanks all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.